All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for what's today? 21st, December 21st, 2024. I hope everybody is well. So, I didn't mean to come on this late. I actually had laid down for a minute and I end up dozing off. But you know what's strange is I actually was waiting on my Android that I use for filming when I come on YouTube to to get a better charge, because it was only like at 59%, and I didn't want to take the chance for the battery getting too low while we're on live, because you never know what happened or what may come out, right? So I was trying to get it up into the early 90s, late 80s percent. And then when I just woke up, my phone is still only at 60%, and somehow my phone went into airplane mode and also safe browsing mode, where that I can't see none of my banking apps on my app on my phone. Now my iPhone is fine. My iPhone is not it didn't do that. I did remember that they were saying something was going on about the Androids could be allegedly hacked or whatever, um, by another country. Be careful of the texts and apps or something that you could be using while using an Android. But I don't know. That's very strange. And then I just woke up, like I said, and it's only in Atlanta about 11:25, something like that. And it just seems like time just slowed up while I went to sleep, or sped up while I went to sleep, because I wasn't asleep that long. It was only like 9:11 when I laid down. But I don't know. That's a crazy omen. All right, so solar eclipse popped out while pre-shuffling. I don't think we're having. Are we having any more eclipse? I don't think so. I think the only thing we're having is a moon at the end of the month. I don't think I got a printout here. I don't think we're supposed to be having any more eclipses for this year. I believe we had all of them. I'm not quite sure. But there's a lot of stuff going on. Let me make sure. I think the last eclipse we had was in October. That was in Virgo. The solar eclipse again in Vedic sidereal, not tropical, western. I'm just looking for information because definitely wasn't expecting that to come out. So it can be reflecting to the last solar eclipse that we had. Like I said, it was in Virgo, October the 2nd, which was more about a solar eclipse, in Virgo would talk about like details, okay? Like aligning to the details, and how that eclipse in sixth house of Virgo can help you to align yourself better, okay? Because we all know that Virgo sixth house is like your health. Literally is about the health of your surroundings, your relationships, um how you deal with things. Do you let things overwhelm you? Are you, transitioning into something better? Because remember, eclipse is to eclipse things away. But I wasn't expecting to see that, so I don't know. Maybe if I find something about it later, I can come back. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I thought I had something printed out already that was giving me. Is this it? Oh, December the 15th was the last. No, that's a full moon. Okay, that's not it. Alright, y'all. Sorry about taking up your time, but, I don't seem to have it right here with me. So, I'll find out, okay? And we'll figure that out. And I'll talk about it in the next read. If it is something regarding, this particular eclipse. Okay? Whether we're about to have one the last 2 weeks, these last 2 weeks of December, or if it's talking about the last one I believe we had in October. So it says revolution in reverse, okay? A omen. I swear, when I go to sleep and wake back up, because I'm not even, there you go, the omen. Now, we had the omen card to come out last night, the other day. Oh, gosh, what is going on? Flowers being fickle and chance with the runes on here. All right. Fire element. I was finna say fire and desire. Ooh, I still love that song. That's a very old song. Very old song. Universal light in reverse. Angel of communication in reverse. Angel of past life. Also in reverse. So the only thing right now that's in retrograde is Mars in Cancer, Vedic Sidereal, and of course K2 in Rahu always stays retrograde. Okay? And that will be Rahu in Pisces and K2 in Virgo. Rebirth in reverse, and clarity in reverse. Inner child in reverse. 5th house of Leo energy. What's going on? All these bottom row cards came in reverse. All of the top row is in the upright. The bottom of the deck is upright. This bottom of this deck is reversed. The solar eclipse revolution is in reverse. I no longer have the book for that deck to see what the author said regarding those cards. Okay, what's first given to me is somebody is refusing to change. That can be us as a collective, because this is a collective reading, not a personal. And also can be somebody you know. um, something that you're involved in or participating in, somebody that you're dealing with. Um, I'm also getting as a collective read or message. Communication may go down because what just happened to my phone, and my phone don't usually do that. Taking itself into airplane mode, taking itself into safe browsing mode, where that my banking apps um cannot be seen on my screen. I got to figure out how to even get out of that, or what to do, or cut my phone back off and cut it back on. Um, only reason I still have the Android is because the number I have to it, I had that number for like over 20 years. But I think for 2025, it's time for me to get rid of that number. Like, that's a number that I give out everywhere. Um, and everybody don't have my iPhone number. You get what I'm saying? So I have more. I actually got four phone numbers. Two business, two personal. Hey, Miss Linda. I had to eclipse someone out of my life. Ooh, what you got going on, Miss Linda? And I'm finna get ready to eclipse somebody too. I'm telling you, the inner child. Remember what I was talking about last night? The divine feminines here. Um, Inner child in reverse. I don't know what's going on. Looking at the empress on the top of the box here. Um, Divine feminine's not finna be playing too much no more. Okay? Seems like the divine feminines are regaining and stepping into their power, not like some type of movement, but it's like individually. Um, all of us as human beings, I feel, is about to come into their calling. That's what's going on. It's a lot of omens, or omen that you will have, see, accept, go through, acknowledge as a collective. As also each individual person. And I've been really doing a lot of what you would call spring cleaning today, out of nowhere. When I got up, after I went to bed yesterday from doing that live with y'all, um, I got up because, like I told you, I quit my job yesterday on my off day, went to a job interview, got hired, and start them next week. So now, using these few days to have time to myself, to rest, to get rest, um, to eat, to get myself back into balance, because the job that I was working, it was just making me exhausted. I'm talking about more than exhausted. Um, it was draining me emotionally, making me tired. Um, I was doing more work than others, whether they were choosing to be slow on purpose, or maybe they was just didn't care about their position, or wasn't trying to be the best at their position. But as a Virgo rising, I'm just very efficient in what I do. I care about the customers, whatever type of company that I do work for. And like I remind companies, I'm not just an employee, I'm also a customer. So I put myself in customers' position where that they don't want to wait in line all day. They want to get in and get out as much as possible. So would I. And people time is valuable. And I was working around employees that felt like their time was their time, and that the customer's time was just whatever, you know. I don't like to waste people time, whatever type of position I am. in a relationship, dating, a friendship, an employee. You get what I'm saying? So I acknowledged that I had to remove myself from that particular um, place. hmm Because I was taking on more work than the other people because they were too slow. They were slow either on purpose or not understanding that they were slow. So it caused me to have to take more customers because I was faster. I was more efficient. I was better at what I was doing than them. You get what I'm saying? So that means, number one, that I was overqualified for that position. Uh, so what I'm saying, that is still part of this reading. We all are about to recognize our particular positions in certain things, places, and relationships. And unfortunately, you will be removing yourself, or source, the universe, universal light, will begin to remove them from yours. You understand? Because you're more efficient, you got better things to do. Two different levels of speeds here, you know, um, or ascensions. You may be farther along on your ascension and journey than them, and just being around them, hanging around them, giving them your time, your energy, your power, even if it's not an intimate relationship, it could still be a friendship. You give your people, or people, your power when you are in partnerships or relationships with people. Don't have to be a lover. It could be a best friend. You know, you're exchanging power when you are dealing with another person. Um, so I've just been spring cleaning all day. A sense of rebirth, a sense of making room for newer things, like a sense of transformation, transition. Um, Anything that I have been hoarding or not having the time because of that job position, I have been getting rid of it today. hmm And not finished. So, all the way from cleaning the oven out, rearranging and cleaning out the refrigerator, um, because I had a couple of things that was expired in there since before Thanksgiving. Because I bought groceries around Thanksgiving time, so and I've been so busy, right? I haven't been having a chance to eat it because the only time I would eat is when I was at work during a 30-minute break. Not eating in the morning, not really eating by the time I get home late. So the only time that I would eat was once a day on a 30-minute break at lunch. So I had to check myself as a sense of realization. And I'm saying that the same way I'm talking to you about your situation, who you're dealing with, and whatever you will be dealing with in the future or in the present tense. Okay. It seems like we're coming into understanding that we're going or having a revolution, or needing to have a revolution. Um, it's omens that are being shown to us, all the way down to the volcano that is spewing out mutant type of sharks. I haven't seen any video or picture of it. It could be allegedly, it could be something that's just being said or thrown out there. Um, but we're having a lot of omens. We have seen a lot of, well, I have videos of birds, very large group of birds going in the opposite direction. can also be because of electromagnetic or frequency vibration or change in the clouds, in the air, in the atmosphere. It can be the birds are reacting because of this plasma allegedly that's in the air. Um, I do want to understand and know for you what is or should be your particular omen. But I do see some type of electromagnetic or communication, radio, solar, and or radio waves, frequency or vibration. Also can include satellite and internet that will go down or go out. It may not be as a masses, but it may also go down at a particular time when somebody is trying to defend us, defend their self, um, while transporting or flying in the air here, and their communication in or radio will either be taken out or it goes out, and that person or group of people will not be able to communicate. Um, this is also, I'm saying, if we still have those people that are allegedly stuck in space, they're about to lose communication altogether. I feel that allegedly that aircraft may get farther out than they thought or get lost some type of way. And the people who is over that particular situation is not going to know what happened. It seems like something is going to take that aircraft on out into the atmosphere. And if you look at this picture right here, this is exactly what's going on in our atmosphere. If you see like a larger body of mass there, then you look into the sky and you see something smaller. And this is what we're experiencing right now of what they're calling it plasma balls. And we're having our drones or some type of alleged other type of drones flying up close to it, trying to get readings off of it, trying to see up close to what it may be. It's a ball of energy. It's a ball of energy. It is a ball of energy of past lives. Let's just say it like that. Some of y'all already felt that and know that. I think, I feel, not I think, allegedly those balls of energy, plasma, um, are souls. It is, I'm not allegedly saying foreign entities such as aliens or stuff like that. It is, it's, let's just say it's groups of spirits, hmm compressed allegedly as the shape or form of a ball, but it's not really a ball. It's oblique or oddly shaped because it's pulsating, so it's not particularly round. It's just pulsating. Okay. hmm We keep getting in the higher font. I'm not surprised because the Hierophant, which is this person right here dressed in this ceremonial type of robe and or attire with this particular fish cone or head dress. Okay. Because of the particular procedure, let's say that this particular area in a country and this hierophant and a group of people are about to conduct this type of experiment. um Allegedly they are about to open up darkness. They're about to open up darkness, hoping for a chance, allegedly, for some type of omen um, to happen, or a certain way, procedure, or omen to be released. I'm just very carefully trying to watch my words here, as you should know. The miser. Somebody is trying to collect off of this. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. Something is going to be revealed. A certain light. A certain light uh, is going to be revealed. A choice already been made about this. Of course, it has been announced that it's going to happen. Allegedly, it's one particular way, but the alleged reason of it is something different. That's the communication and the information that we're missing. Let's keep going. Told you. The Seven of Swords is a lie, a cheater, a stealer, also a collector, like I just said. Like I said, somebody is already receiving payment. You see the golds, the diamonds, the jewels, and all that the miser is holding in their hand, and it came out in reverse. Somebody is already collecting payment. Now remember, the Hierophant allegedly can be a Fortune 500 company. It can be the entrepreneurial person. It can be your government. It can be private owned businesses. It also can be a religion stance or a religious organization. But somebody is about to allegedly get away with something. I'm just reading the card. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody is trying to escape or to get away with something um, off of something that they're going to collect. They're trying to escape or to get away. That's the Seven of Swords. I'm not. Everybody know that. So I'm just reading on the card that popped out. The Seven of Swords is a liar, a cheater, somebody who is self-sabotaging and or trying to escape or to sneak and get away. Because that's what he's doing. He's sneaking and getting away with the swords away from the camp that he stole the swords from. And then you have the miser in reverse. Somebody who usually holds on to things and doesn't like to give anybody anything. Like I was just talking about earlier, I was spring cleaning, giving away things that I was hoarding on to. And this is what the picture is, hoarding. All of this is mine. I don't want anybody to have it. I'm going to keep collecting it. And I choose not to give it away. That's what a hoarder is. Right? Mm. Something that was done in the dark is about to be shown. Something that was done or presented in the daytime is about to be done in the darkness. Let's keep going. Boy. Like I also said, I'm not quite sure, you know, but I'm seeing people in space that are being led farther out in space. Beyond illusion. Too many people third eye is closed. That they're gonna miss this omen. They're not gonna see it. Okay. They're gonna think that it's a magic, earthly magic, or some type of escape trick, and or something that was not really masterminded. It was just so happened to happen. Okay. It was no trickery. Somebody here, too many people is going to believe that this was no trickery involved. Talked about when I first came on about transition and transformation, right? Because we was just talking about Mars that's retrograde in Cancer, and also the solar eclipse that last happened in October, um, that was in Virgo. The world card in reverse. Don't like to see the world card come out right now. We are the world, right? Us as a collective. Whatever is about to happen in the next couple of days is going to open something. Somebody is about to open something. Some type of door, hole, portal, um, as an omen or to release some type of omen. Somebody is nearly going to escape transition or ascension. Whatever this is not over. Okay, the world card in reverse. Um, this could be any and everything, y'all. This could be something that's happening allegedly in the next couple of days. Something dealing with the Hierophant. This reading right here is not about no marriage. Okay, now it can be. Okay, that somebody is about to separate and divorce and the other person don't want it. Okay, there you go. But this is larger and bigger than this. Somebody might nearly escape death because of something that was not supposed to be um, messed with. Let's just say it like that. Somebody was hoping that this would help or cause a rebirth to us as a collective, but it's not. a traitor. Got two traitor cards here. Somebody is betraying somebody, lying to somebody, saying that if this is about you and a person, saying that they want to leave, or they're somebody here is sneaking around doing something, trying to still end another relationship. If this is about you and your person, maybe they still have a third party person going on. It's not quite over yet, or they really secretly don't want it to be over. But the truth has been revealed to them, though, but they're still ignoring the omens. They refuse to get the clarity, they refuse the transformation and the rebirth of this. Even though they're being forced to let something go, a relationship. Um, Now, remember also that the Hierophant is about rules, regulations, like I said, companies, religious organizations, government. It's about doing something a certain way, or a way that has been always done a certain way. It has to be structure. It has to be followed to the T, certain directions, um, paradigms, dogmas, principles, traditions, right? But somebody here is about to go out of a certain way or tradition and do something differently. The Lovers. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody, whoever is associated with this, it can be one particular individual, is not very down with this procedure happening, or outcome, or how a particular company, person, or whatever, the Hierophant here, is going to proceed with this. Because that particular person or company may actually say something or reveal some type of information, um, regarding on getting something out to the public about how something was released allegedly, or done, or um, how we allegedly could be lied to. Seven of Swords. Now, remember also the Hangman was put on that tree because a group of people, specifically the Hierophant, and those particular group of people, in that organization or clique, right, felt that um, because it's all about the people who follow and listen to this particular Hierophant. That's what the structure of that dynamic is, right? You got one person leading a mass of people, and those mass of people listen to those particular dogmas, traditions, follow those traditions and principles, right? And whatever that particular Hierophant says is the rule, is the dogma, is the way that things should be followed according to the Hierophant. So if this one person, the Hangman, goes against the principles and the group of people as a mass that follows those particular traditions, rules, regulation, dogmas, um, then that person will be considered as a traitor. And this is how the hangman got on the tree. You must hang here until you come into enlightenment. Mm. I see something, some type of artifact or something is going to be released or shown or found according to who we all, most of us all as a collective, believes in. If you look at this picture here, what does that remind you of? The crown around the head, on this particular piece of wood. Thank you, Miss Linda. Remember that the Seven of Swords is about lies, getting away with something, stealing, betraying, escaping. Then you got the Death card and the World card. We are the world. So, whatever this particular omen is, it has something to do with this. And we, as the people that believes in this, or one certain religious denomination as a large group pertaining to this. So what's caught in the middle is about how this situation happened. That is the omen of what is about to be released and or found out and or shown to the world, which is whatever that they see or find, they may not show us or reveal it to us, because it's going to change the dynamic on our partnerships, our marriages. It's going to change the dynamics of our marriages, our unions, the way we love, who we love, the love we have for each other and ourselves. It's going to change and end a lot of unions. Whether how a person is married, get married, whether they're currently married. I hope somebody is following along, because I can't say it. past life again. Thank you, Miss Linda. No sorrow. Whatever has been kept from us as a collective, they're not sorry that they kept it from us. That it was not revealed to us a long time ago. Um, they're not sorry that it's about the information or the way that we feel or see or the way that we follow a certain tradition, principle, dogmas, a certain whole as a mass religious denomination. They're not sorry that they led us, Seven of Swords, to this point this way. It's like the Two of Swords in reverse. They have no choice now but to reveal it. And it's because of the karma. I got two past life cards, both in reverse. It's because of the karma that is now that we are receiving because of it. Now, like I said, remember Mars is retrograde in Cancer, but in February is going back to Gemini, the Lover's card. And it's going to be in Gemini up until, I just seen it, April. The first week of April. Then it's going to go back to Cancer again for the last time from April the 3rd till June. Okay? Back to Cancer. Now remember, this is the first time that Mars allegedly ever only went retrograde and direct, only between two zodiac signs. Mars will go retrograde or direct through all of and keep going, right? It only doing this between Mars, Gemini, and Cancer. So that's an omen in itself. Saturn, that I think every 100 years, every 50 years, every 100 years, something like that, that went retrograde, and it just went direct. That's another omen, because Saturn don't do that. Because Saturn wants to move through every zodiac sign for everybody to receive their karma, their lessons, and the truth. Okay? We also, another omen, had recently the K2 and Rahu. They don't move but every 20 years. So, far as planetary energy, and remember, they depict us these pictures of these planets, green and orange and red. Those planets don't look like that. They're plasma. They're balls of energy that flicker. Okay? There's not a solid red looking planet that represents as Mars. These planets that I'm talking about, everything is plasma and energy, including you. Everything is gases. Okay? So when you truly look at these planets, it's like looking at these orbs and balls of energy that is a representation of what is allegedly that we're seeing in the atmosphere right now. Your planets look like that. They don't look a solid ball like you shooting pool, okay? And it's a ball, it's a red ball. No, the planets don't look like that. That's why when I say the energy of the planet is really energy, it's gases. Okay? It's gases, solids, particles, dust, um, particles of the atmosphere, the the universe, the stars. Okay? It's made up of all the pebbles and rocks or anything that may be floating, okay, that we still don't have no clue of in the universe, in the um going around the Milky Way and the supernovas and all type of stuff, okay, that comprise of these energy that makes up the planets. They're not real solid looking balls of planets, okay? That's why you have to remember that everything is alive, everything is energy. That's why you must continue to protect your energy at all times. Somebody is going to try and get away with taking our energy here. A sense of harvesting, allegedly. That's what it's seeming. Don't integrate. Do not come together. We're out of balance. This is out of balance. And look at this. Right up under here. It's the same thing. You see that? Because I had already seen it. This is what we're seeing. This is how your planets would look. Dots and particles of gases and energy, um, stones, rocks, all type of stuff. But you see the yin and the yang? Same thing here. That's what that is. A yin and a yang. Balance. Integration. If I take this to your reading about you and a person, some of you are trying to smoothly get away or to cut something off, or you may tell a small lie, okay, to be able to end something very soon with somebody, because you see that there's no reason or no connection or relationship that you can have with this person. I don't feel you're upset. You're not feeling guilty. You're definitely not in an illusion about it. That it's just something or somebody that you can't find a balance with. That you can't really. Um, it's like a power struggle. I see also with the yin and the yang in reverse. Okay. Somebody's gonna like wonder why, with needing clarity of why you don't, or will be for some of you, delaying talking to this person, interacting with this person, or it could be vice versa. Why is there a delay with them interacting or coming towards you? It will be a delay. The number 9. We are in Sag season. Like I said, you're going to start seeing the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, Temperance a lot now. Um, Ninth house of Sag. So 9 days, the Hangman. 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks, 9 months. Also, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Along, that's 5th house for me. This is 5th house. Something that you're not attracted to, not feeling quite yourself, moment to moment. Some of you were just telling this person, like, hey, let's just take our time with this type of going into a relationship or becoming partners. Let's take it step by step, moment by moment. But this other person was such, or is such in a rush to have this done, to get it done, to escape their world or reality or old relationship that they're wanting to end or is trying to end or to trying to leave. You said one of my son's friend, he is not in alignment. Why you say that, Miss Linda? All right. Let me see what else I can put on here real quick. I'm gonna let y'all go. This is there's a delay. If you're wondering, for the people who have somebody that you want to come into union with, it's going to be a delay. 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 more months. We got today, tomorrow. That could be significant for you. Maybe something that you did, started to talk to somebody. Somebody tried to avoid you, or you tried to avoid somebody. That also could be a message in a phone call, or avoiding their communication, or stop communication. A special date in reverse. In a few weeks in reverse. Something is happening now. If it didn't happen today, as an omen, you will see it tomorrow. But it's no particular date that, of course, we need to see or have or realize omens. So, festive season. What is that? Because you're moving toward, moment by moment, quicker than you think, your celebratory moment or season. Okay? And whatever you're about to end, escape, leave, is somebody that could be lying to you, wanting to steal from you. They're self-sabotaging their own self because they're not making this a special time um, about you, such as putting this on the top burner. You know what I'm saying? They're not really putting it at the top of their list to get it done, to see about it, to communicate it, to talk about the relationship, whether it's friendship or love, platonic, marriage, you're dating this person. They have no sense of urgency, right? So, and they also could keep delaying it. So, at night in reverse, this is the same thing I just said here. Remember, I just said something about what was done in the dark is about to come to the light. It's because this card was in reverse, universal light. And then I said what was done in the light is about to be covered up in the dark. So whatever this is, your omen, you're gonna see it in the daytime. Some of you could be reversing your schedule from days to night or night to days. October, again, in January. Don't forget that fire element over there. What else can I use real quick? Oh, I've started my Rumble account. One of my subscribers yesterday was telling me about Rumble. I have to fix my PayPal because so many people have been trying to get into my PayPal. I stopped using it. So I need to contact PayPal, get me a new card ordered because Rumble only uses PayPal. Um, because I believe PayPal had got I don't know what went on. I haven't used PayPal in a couple of years. So I need to get some updated cards and links to it or whatever. So I'm about to start the Rumble up probably in January if I don't test it out before then. So get ready for readings or podcasts or whatever I'm going to call it over at Rumble. You'll know I always will come here and put the links. Okay. Anticipation. Also got mirroring. Some of y'all already feel. See their release. The death card here. Integration also in reverse. Somebody's already anticipating that you're about to cut them off, leave, go in a new direction. You're about to switch up, escape. Another celebrating. and solitude. Honor. We all going to start to realize in our own different ways of people who are not honoring our presence in their life as a gift, as being special. Whether it's platonic friendship, love, marriage, dating this person, you know, people need to take it a lot more serious because we all are a gift to each other, but I'm definitely a gift to myself. And if you're not honoring and appreciate it and you want to lie and try and get away with stuff and um it's not going to work. It's seeming like also back to the Hierophant. Stronger boundaries, traditions, rules and regulations need to be set back how it was, how um it can be your beliefs and principles, okay? Or us as a collective, we have went so far off the grid about the structures and the beliefs and things like that when it comes to this. Playing around with source. And something is about to change here. Something is about to change. And like I said, remember, I feel that some type of communication can be I don't know where it's going to be. Don't have to be in the United States, but I do feel like some type of, what you call it? Communication, solar, internet, the light's going to go out, something. So keep a watch on your social media. Maybe the news will say something allegedly, but I see like a mass outing. Just like this card. You see that? This is the city. You see how it's dark, but it's gonna go jet black. This also could be a cyber attack, allegedly. Anticipation. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. Let go. When you release your attachment to the outcome, you allow the power of grace to work its magic. Something that you was anticipating anyway. If some of y'all was anticipating because of seasonal that somebody was going to let you go, a company, they were going to let you go anyway. So if you already decided to leave or whatever the case may be, they was going to let you go and call it because it was seasonal. Okay. What else? Quickly, your person is feeling stuck. Will probably try to approach you before they go into the hangman or try to communicate to you before they go into isolation. Um, Probably also trying to avoid giving you a gift. People still do that. They try and ghost you around the holidays so they don't have to give you nothing. Solitude, right? So some of you was anticipating a gift from this person, and because I don't know if to call that petty or what, but some of you may cut somebody off because they didn't gift you something for the holiday, or they don't believe in it, the Hierophant, their tradition. It could be for religion. Why did I say that? Religion. I'm also thinking of the Muslim community, but not all of them. Okay, not all of the Muslim community don't give gifts. not quite sure if not all of them believe in Christmas. Christ. Christmas. Whatever's going to happen around this holiday, it's not going to be allegedly, some people may not feel it as special as they usually do, but something is about to be harvested though. Something is going to be harvested here based on whatever is about to go on. Can be a mass group of people, can be a single person, I don't know. But somebody here is about to be betrayed, and it's because it needs to be a ritual or celebration here. January and October is significant. The number 10, the number 1, 10 is the outcome. Let me check on again what this lover. Oh, I wish I could really say what this is, but I can't. Maybe it's not best for me. Patience. Bottom of the deck is ordinary. Okay. So, like I said, temperance, patience. Okay. Um, and we're, like I said, you see those moons? We're about to have a moon at the end of the month, right? The Lover's card is about choice, choices. But if we're talking about third house of Gemini, it's also about courage. And I talked about that yesterday or the other day. It's about having the courage to uh, come together, make a partnership, be in a relationship, to date somebody, to be open, to be vulnerable. Somebody's either tired and don't have any more patience about trying to make this love relationship happen, or somebody is asking for patience for you to still um, be an honor to them, okay, to allow them to go through this transformation. We got growth and nurturing. You see the butterflies up there? Scorpio energy already here. Transformation, right? From a, what is it, a worm or something that grows into a butterfly. You know what I mean? Somebody may feel, like I said, you're running out of patience with them. They could have a birthday in October, or um, they can have a moon or rising ascendant for October. They could be a Libra for me on my channel, or they could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Fire sign. But I'm already been on here with an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If you understand the message, then you get it, you understand. Just take things moment by moment. Some of you are not quite sure if you're ready to end this. You probably want to end it, but you know, it's going to be moment by moment where you may not do it suddenly. Okay, for some of you, as the Seven of Swords, doing it very quickly. Some of you may delay it, and it may just moment to moment stretch out the next 9 days or 9 weeks, but it will be ending. Okay, it will be ending. Um, some of you are trying to be patient and take it step by step with this person, but it just seems like they're not getting the memo. Okay, they lack the clarity Your rebirth may not be necessarily connected to have this person for your future. Um, Because looking at these cards, this is the only card that I really seeing as a partner, two people in it. And they're just not showing me this. Most of these cards that coming up is single people in them, alone. Okay? If you look at all these cards, they're just not showing me this. These cards are coming up alone. One person. One person. One person. One person. Well, it's a couple of people. And the Hierophant is in here too. Y'all see the Hierophant? And you see the people that are being trying to show honor to that person on the horse. It's the same as these two people. You see that? The Hierophant talking to the Death card, asking like, is it time now? Or please don't take our people. This is what the Hierophant is saying to um, the Knight of Death. You see the people here? And it's two people here. That's why you have different color robes on. Okay, two different color hats. Well, no, the hats are still yellow, but it's different. Because remember I called out the fish hat. There it go. If you know, you know. The fish hat. The fish hat is a symbolization of Pisces, which is 12th house of transition, transformation, the end, right? These are the crowns of jewels, the same thing that was on the miser. You see the jewels? Same here. This can go way deeper, but by me having talking code and stuff, ain't no point in me keep trying to go. But like I was saying, only the Lover's card um is only one human in the World card at the top. The rest are animals. You got another one person, one person, one person, and animals. The only other group card is the past lives. You see all that? So I'm wondering if this is also an omen about paying homage to past life people. People that was um that past life people that has passed over. Cause ain't no way in the world, literally, that I got two past life cards here. I'm not feeling very comfortable about this allegedly. I'm finna get off of here. Um, but don't let the illusion fool you. Okay? Don't let the illusion fool you. It's beyond illusion. Make sure you're looking with your third eye. This has to be done by this moon that we have at the end of the month. Whatever's about to happen, we're about to come out of balance. It's about to take us way out of balance, out of sorts. It also can be or bring a sense of division amongst us and a sense of feeling separated, betrayed, lied to, deceived. but it will be actually a secret celebration going on in the background to whatever this is. Yeah, so make sure you care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care right now. Okay? Um Solitude could be best right now. Be careful going out and around people, situations, environment. If you're not going to visit family, I suggest that maybe you stay a little bit isolated during this time of that event. Okay? Because a rebirth is trying to happen or be conducted. And it's trying to be a omen, a rebirth, or to get something to be reborn again. Somebody's trying to take a chance on it. That this transformation of bringing something back to the surface, to this realm, to this reality. Alright, that's enough. Alright, y'all. Wasn't expecting all that. Just do what you can, take care of your soul, your spirit, your family. Um, some of you gonna see an omen or recognize an omen, or it will come to you as a download. If it didn't today, you will see or recognize something by tomorrow or the next 9 days. Okay, so that will be for me still the next 4 days after the 25th of December. Okay, because that's kind of like what I'm getting as the starting point here. Um, so that will be all the way up until at least December the 31st. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all in the next one.